Hello. Hi, those watching the replay. Welcome to this video. And for those who don't know who I am or really what I do, or if you're new to following me, welcome. I help women through the midlife phase and beyond. We work on healthy eating because this and eating for this phase of life for you right now, be it when you're over 40, right, or over 45. It's the midlife change, and there's hormonal changes and things that are going on in your body, which actually means your body reacts to food differently. And so, hi Pamela. And so what happens is you start to get these symptoms and you start to gain weight or have digestive problems or other problems because your body processes foods differently during this phase of life. So that's what I help women with, as well as help decrease the stress, because during this midlife phase, your body is under more stress and therefore you feel more stress, and stress affects you in a way bigger way. And it can prevent you from losing weight. It can cause you to gain weight. It can make you feel very tired, fatigued, and even exhausted. It can put you in insulin resistance, and it can affect your thyroid and other glands in your body. So we work on decreasing the stress as well as the mindset, because you can know what to eat, you can have the recipes, and yet you still don't stay on track, or you don't even start, or you procrastinate, or you do the all again, on again, off again, or all or nothing, right? So that is what I help women with. It's about helping them with their body, mind, and spirit through this phase and beginning to feel more amazing. Vibrant health and energy is what you're after, right? And that's what I help you with. And I'm just going to share this video into my, if you're not part of my Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives, then please come and join us there. It's an amazing community of 2,700, 2,800 women. And that's where I do my more free training specific, or post recipes and recipe videos more specifically to this phase of life, what to eat and things like that. I help you with all of that. And that's over at Women Creating Healthy Lives. And I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos on YouTube. And I also have free resources on my website, dianamarchand.com. So you can get some free trainings on specific things, the weight gain, what to do about it and stuff, and how to prep and plan to eat healthy all week. That is on my website, a couple trainings for you there. So check those out that are free. And they can also tell you about my programs that are happening. Okay, one more time, one more sure. This is a lot to do. All right, so we're going to talk about a really important topic about are you sacrificing your well-being for others? And a friend, colleague, another health coach was talking about this, and I thought, brilliant, I'm going to mention it. So Dana, if you're watching, Dana Biggs, she was talking about this kind of situation in a way, and it got me thinking, because when I talk to women, I talk to, hi Benita, how are you doing? I talk to so many women, and what happens often is they say, I go to somebody's house and they have prepared this meal, or they have these desserts, or they have this food, and I know I shouldn't be eating that food because I feel really terrible. It makes me feel awful, but I don't want to say no. I don't know what to do. Or they have husband and kids or whatever, and they say to me, I cook this because that is what my family wants, and I just end up eating it anyways, right? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're sacrificing your well-being and putting others before you. That's what's happening. You're worried about how other people are going to react, how they're going to feel, how they're going to react to you, more than you're worried about your own health, right? And the thing is, what I really want to hone in on is that other people, these people who you're talking about, are usually people who love you, who are friends of yours. They certainly don't want you to do anything that's going to jeopardize your health. Biggest thing I can say to you, I got my pajama pants on, if you're wondering. Oh my God. I've just had I had a busy morning just today, just this later afternoon. I got really tired. Anyways, so what I want you to be aware of, are you somewhere at a restaurant or at a friend's place or somewhere, and you are eating things that actually cause you to feel really horrible just because you're too afraid to say no thank you? Now this, for me, I have had a bad issue with preservatives, gluten, things like that for years. If I eat anything like bottled sauces, salad dressings, like a whole bunch of things that anything packaged, right? And then also anything with gluten, like breads and even soups with flours, sauces with flours added in them, anything like that, right? I feel really horrible the next day. So for me, it's like, no, I can't have those things. I also don't eat meat. So I go to people's homes, and if they have a dinner where it's meat and a salad, I usually have the salad. And if they have bread, I will say no. Like I am not going to say yes and eat something that is not good to me just so that I can not hurt their feelings, because I know it does not hurt their feelings, right? Hello. Hi, Helen. It does not hurt your feelings. Stop worrying about what other people think so much. You can say things in such a kind way. Like I just say to them, oh, I really can't eat that actually, because I have like a really bad reaction to that type of food. That's just me, but it's just my body, so you guys go ahead. I'm totally fine with whatever. I'm used to it. I'm used to dealing with this. I'm totally fine. They may feel awkward. Like sometimes I go, oh, I'm so sorry. Like I didn't realize, and they feel bad, but I'm not going to eat the food just so that I can calm their nerves. That's their problem. And I know that sounds really bitchy, but I'm saying things really nice, like, oh, thank you so much. This was really wonderful that you prepared this beautiful food. I want you guys to enjoy it. I'm just going to eat what I can eat. And that's all. I'm used to it. It's totally fine, right? I sit strong in my values, in taking care of myself, right? Being respectful to others and saying no, like saying no, thank you, in a very polite way. And not getting caught up in over apologizing. I don't need to over apologize if I don't choose to have something they're serving for dinner. Or cake is another one, dessert, right? Or birthday cake is a huge one. I have not had a regular birthday cake for years and years and years and years and years because I can't and I won't. It doesn't make me feel good. I politely say no, thank you, right? And if they begin to look like, oh, well, I'm so like that, that's okay. That is their stuff. I make them feel as good as I can. I stand in my truth. I stand in my power, and I let it go. Stop worrying so much about what other people think and making yourself feel bad physically and emotionally because you're trying to make other people feel good. That is that you value what they think about you more than you value your own self. Okay, so I want you to really take a look at that. And this can happen too when we have family and children or whatever, and we are working on changing what we eat, right? So a woman in my program can come in and say, okay, I'm going to change what I eat. And one thing I'll say is like, don't try to change your family. Don't try to change your kids. Don't try to change people in your life. Let them continue to eat what they eat. And what comes up often is this almost like discomfort, of course, because your family's going, well, I don't want to eat that crap. Like, I'm not choosing to change. And they will almost try to sabotage your efforts, right? The thing is that you can't let that happen. You have to stand strong and say, you guys get to eat what you want. I am choosing to eat the healthy food. I'm not trying to change you. But I totally want you to respect my choices because I respect your choices, right? This stuff like that. Well, yeah, well then it's all right, being strong and valuing yourself. It's coming from a place of worthiness and deserving and self-love. But remember, you also expect other people to feel that way about themselves. Each person gets to love, respect, and take the best care they can of themselves, right? Your respecting yourself shows them that they get to respect themselves and speak up for themselves and not do anything that's going to harm their body, emotional state, energetic state, whatever, right? It's so important. Absolutely, it's important. We really need to show that, right? Helen, I've been just started doing and saying that. It's my personal choice. Absolutely, Helen. Absolutely. And sometimes people get triggered, but like, oh, why doesn't she eat meat? Or I went to a barbecue one time. And all I could eat, they had like lettuce that went with the hamburgers and the hamburger buns. I had lettuce and tomatoes on my plate. That's what I had at the dinner table. It felt very weird. It made them feel uncomfortable, but seriously, that's all that I could eat at that dinner party. I wasn't going to sacrifice. Oh, that's my soup. I'm making soup. I wasn't going to force myself to eat a gluten bun and a hamburger, probably a patty from a store, pre-made, and feel really sick the next day. No way. I would rather feel awkward, go home and then eat, right? That's just the way I am. But why do we tend to do that? You got to speak up. Yeah, you speak up, you stand strong. It's always you. And the thing is that we cannot blame others. So we don't want to get in the blame game or like they made me or I felt I had to. They gave me the evil eye or they made me feel guilty. No. No one can make you feel anything. You are the one who feels the feelings. I don't feel any of that. So I could be sitting next to somebody who says, why did they make me feel terrible and guilty and horrible? And I'd be like, I didn't feel any of those things, right? Same circumstances. It's because how I feel about myself inside and knowing my worth and worthiness and respect for myself, but also completely respecting other people at the same time. I respect you for your choices 100%, right? When we do that, we usually get respect back. You usually get respect back. And if you don't, there is a problem, but it's not your problem. It's their problem. And they get to deal with that in their own time, right? By you staying strong, positive, nice, loving, coming from a place of love. Thank you so much for this dinner. This looks amazing. I just don't happen to be able to eat that type of food, so I'm, not going to eat it. Or you don't say anything. I just don't say anything. I just eat the foods I can eat, and I don't eat the other food. And if they bring it up, then I say that, right? But I'm not going to tell them right away, oh my God, you got this on the table. I can't eat that. No, I just ignore it. I just eat what I can eat. And I leave the rest, and often nothing is said. Most often we make a bigger story in our head than it ever needs to be, right? And don't go to a restaurant with friends. Yeah. And don't go to a restaurant with friends and get all caught up that, oh my God, everybody else is eating that. They're going to think I'm weird if I don't eat that. No, stop it. Stop it. They're your friends. Eat what you know is right for you, right? Oh my God, we got to get away from this. Women, you need to value yourself more, right? Do what is right for you, always. And that way, other people also get to do what is right for them. All right, that's my message today. And I have my 21-day program. Oh my God, I forgot to mention it. My 21-day program is in pre-work. We are starting day 1 on Monday. We work with the body, mind, and spirit, helping you live with more vibrant energy, health, and lose weight in midlife, right? That is what we're working on, the shift program, the inner and outer shifts that are required for you to start making these changes. You make changes on the inside, which create changes on the outside. Like we're talking about today, right? Owning your worth, coming from a strong, powerful, empowered place from within yourself, knowing what's right for you, deciding and choosing to make the best choices for yourself while loving, respecting, being kind to others, of course, right? So you want to be the loving example of how to live. You have the power. We can create change with a whole group of people just by changing within ourselves. It's really powerful. DianaMarchand.com/21day-shift. It's also on my website. You can look at it at DianaMarchand.com. All right, would love to have you guys in the program. If you're interested, we're starting on Monday. Have an amazing weekend, you guys. I might chat with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.